Okay, I we continue our work. I loaded that family inside the mass project. I will do it again. Let's delete everything. I just draw a curve, and then by selecting that curve and clicking on the create form, you can make a form, and if you want it to be higher, you can select and move the top line. It can be, you can consider it as like a facade of the project. Seems that I draw it in nowhere. Try to do it on the work plane. You can check that it's drawn on the face, or better here, draw on the work plane. Now we can just select the curve and create the form. We move the top line. Select the mass surface and we divide it. You can say the number of the divisions defined here, X and Y, and you can select it to be divided by distance, max distance, min distance, but for now it's the fixed numbers is okay, and you can change the pattern. Obviously you have to select the pattern that you can load the family, but because I previously load the family, you can see the family also here. It's a pattern, but you can select the family that we loaded in the project. Okay, now we have the panels, but we want parametric panels to be changed by changing the parameters. They are now all the same size. If you want, you can, by clicking on tab, you can select just one panel and change, because the information or instance, you can change the information like the offset of the panel, but I prefer to do it with Dynamo because I don't want to spend a lot of time to do them one by one. I go to Dynamo, I open the Dynamo plugin, we make a new Dynamo file. What we need is that to select this family of this panel. Okay, we click on the Dynamo surface, the canvas, and try to type what we need this one, all elements of the file type, but before that we need the family types. Okay, and I prefer to, or you can leave it automatic now, it's not a very big project. You can maybe close it to have more space. Okay, select the parametric panel, is the name of our panel, and then we connect it to here. I think if we go here, we can see they are all selected. Now we need to also put a point here in the project. Select the point. Would be better to be on work plane. Let's simply put it here. Now we go and say okay. Select it. Now what we need is that geometry. Geometry, just connect it here. Now we need to have the distance between the center of the panels and the point. For that we need panels location. This one, family instance location. As soon as we connect them to the component, it gives more a series of the points that will help us to calculate the distance between the point and the location of the panels. So what we need is distance 2, connect the locations, okay, and it's better to click right click there and the lacing to be longest. Then what we need is a map. We need the double click and here write 0.1 for the minimum and 0.9 for the maximum. and you can check here the number. There should be between 0 and 1, all of them. Seems okay. Now what we need is to select that the specific parameter of the panel. So we type parameter set parameter set then do like this, set parameter by name. Okay, we need all the instance of the family. Connect here. We need parameter name. What we need was offset. We write it like okay, set you have to put the parameter name inside these symbols to work, otherwise it might not work correctly as you want. Connect it here. And what we need is just the remap numbers for changing them. Now we wait a bit and boom, it worked. The more, if we move it down, you will see completely the panels which are closer to the center point, to this point that we select. They are more opaque and more closed, and the more you go far from that point, they are more open. That's it for tonight. I hope we can continue in the future.